Very good morning to all. We have already done data file handling with the text file and binary file and with the pickle module. And I'm starting with the revision of data file handling here. So here, first, data file handling. Data means, what is data? File handling means any files, just like you are creating in a MS Word, MS Excel, any file which you are creating that you must store in your hard disk. Now this also, Python also, you can create normally your program and you are storing in it. But whatever your data which you are inputting in it, that once you are running that and once you are running and that will be only that interactive mode, and your data will be displayed whenever you switch on your system, switch off your system, that will be wash out. So what happens? Data file handling. File is a data. What is file? File is a data, information, program, instruction which reside inside the storage device of the computer. It will be stored in a computer hard disk, and the storage device may be hard disk, pen drive, or memory card, etc. So these all that data you can store in any device you can store. So why file handling is a required, why it is needed, just this is the matter why it is required. So normally you are running your program that show you whatever you are inputting and what is the require of this file. So here, when you run a program, whenever you run your program, it requires some data. Whenever you run, you require some type of data to input. Then this input data is processed and finally you get some output. See, whenever you are creating your program, just it takes value from you, you are inputting, and that will be visible in the same time. Whenever you close your file, that will be washed out. In this, what happens? Whatever it also required data. Normally, whatever you are doing a program, just like a same, little bit different. Whatever data you are inputting, that must be stored in any device. These devices, hard disk, pen drive, any memory card, any external device, any you can store in it. Google Drive, where you want to store all these data, you can store. So here, let us take a program to find the sum of two numbers. This is a normal program which you have started with the class 11th. I am starting with the revision beginning. So you input those numbers and program calculate the sum of those two numbers and display sum. What happens? Normally you are taking two numbers and you are inputting two numbers, then it will be calculate, it will display the sum of two numbers. Now what happens? There are these two numbers going when you input them. Where these two numbers going? When you input two numbers, where these are going? So this is the question arise. And in the RAM, where, what is the answer? In the RAM, primary memory or the temporary memory. Whatever journal question I am writing, anywhere you are declaring a variable, anything you are doing, just you are inputting a value in that. So where it goes in a RAM. It is a primary memory, or that can be, might be RAM and ROM. So it called primary memory and temporary memory. So another question, when you run this program, normal program, I am talking about the normal program. When you run this program, once again, are those two numbers available? See, when you run that program, you have taken two numbers, input it, and where these numbers are storing, and when you run the program once again you are running that program, are those two numbers are available in there or not? if you clear your screen, if you are closing that interactive mode where you are displaying your output, so if you are closing, are these numbers are available there? No. So no, because RAM cannot store your output, so as it is a temporary memory. So this is the question, whatever you are inputting your data, that store in a that doesn't store in a RAM. So why, this is another questions arise, why are we using RAM? If numbers input once, if we are inputting number once, are not available next time, are they are available in a next time? So RAM is a faster as compared to the secondary storage, no matter numbers are not available next time. So we can afford typing two numbers once again, no matter once, एक बार ही हमने नंबर इनपुट किया, वो स्टोर नहीं हुआ तो क्या हो गया, अगेन हम दोबारा रन कर लेंगे प्रोग्राम को. जैसे हमने व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर मेकिंग अ प्रोग्राम टू इनपुट अ स्टूडेंट रिकॉर्ड. एक बार ही हमने स्टूडेंट्स का रिकॉर्ड इनपुट किया, वॉश आउट हो गया, तो दोबारा हम इनपुट कर लेंगे. सो दैट डजंट मैटर. बट अगर आपको परमानेंट आपका प्रोग्राम जो रन किया हुआ है, दैट आउटपुट यू वांट टू स्टोर परमानेंटली इन योर file in your hard disk, so that you can read as you required. So that's why we are using file handling. So this is the another case I have done here. Let us take a program which takes the data of 1,000 employees. So this is another case I am creating. I have to take a data of 1,000 employees of an organization, any organization. Just I am taking about the student data, and process this data to generate the salary report of 1,000 employees. You can generate the report of any marks. You can generate the report of marks. And here question, can you afford to store these data in a RAM? No. Once you are running 1,000 data, 1,000 employees data, once you have inputted, but if you are switch off, you are making switch off your system, that will be wash out. It will not store permanently in your system. Then again you have to input a 1,000 employees record. You have to generate again. So this will be not stored in a RAM. So absolutely no. We cannot feed the data of 1,000 employee every time as it. Got it? And takes a lot of time to enter our data. It takes a lot of time to enter our data. What is the problem? RAM is a temporary memory device. What is RAM? RAM is a random access memory. It is a temporary memory device. So there is another question arise. What is the solution of this problem? अब हमने ये एम्प्लॉयज 1,000 एम्प्लॉयज का हमें परमानेंट रिकॉर्ड रखना है, तो क्या इसका सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है, राइट? तो इसमें स्टोर द डेटा ऑफ 1,000 एम्प्लॉयज in a secondary storage device, hard disk, pen drive, memory card, any other devices. So permanent, we need to store in it. So how to store these data in a hard disk? अब ये स्टोर करना है, यहाँ पर ये हमारा डिवाइस है, बट कैसे स्टोर करना है? डायरेक्टली हम प्रोग्राम हमने पाइथन में बनाया, बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू स्टोर दीज inputted which we have inputted in that, हम वो स्टोर नहीं कर पा रहे. बट उसका क्या सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है जो हम परमानेंट हार्ड डिस्क के अंदर स्टोर कर सके? नाउ हाउ टू स्टोर दिस डेटा इन अ हार्ड डिस्क? by creating a file. This is the solution. By creating a file handling. There is no other way to access information from a secondary storage device like hard disk, etc. But to deal with the files, we need a data file handling. So let us answer the question asked initially. This is the question arise. Why file handling is a required or needed? This is the question. Why we are using data file handling? We can generally Python program we can make, and we can run our program, and again we run our program that to input our data. But we want to store permanently in a particular device, so we require a data file handling. So file handling is the way to open, write, read, add, modify files in the secondary storage. So this is the way. By using file handling, we can open a file, we can write a file, we can read a file, we can add a file, add with the append, and we can modify our files in the secondary storage. In the simple word, it is the way to store data in a secondary storage device permanently without a worry of loss of data. Without losing our data, we can store directly in a permanent storage. This is why we need a data file handling. So there are many types of files in. One is a data file, another is a program files, media files, etc. These are a files we can store in a hard disk. So, but computer science 12th class, I'm talking about that in your syllabus only two files can be used. One is a text file, another is a binary file. So this is a data file handling. Python will be handled two categories of data files. One is a text file. We have discussed about it. Text file. What does text file? It takes a character, word, lines, paragraph in the form of any character in the ASCII code. That is, what is ASCII code? If I am inputting capital A, its ASCII code will be 65. If I will input a B, that will be 66. It will be continue. You have to continue with the Z. And now I'm talking about the small a. That code will be 97. What is the code of small a? 97. You have to increase that ASCII code till the Z. So this is called characters, word, lines, paragraph. You can store in it. In which way you are storing it, the same way you can read it. Directly you can read it. Now I'm talking about the binary file. Binary files cannot be opened directly because it store audio, video, image, any other form, encrypted form that can be stored. So it cannot be opened directly. So we need particular, if you are storing any structure into a binary file, you need a pickle module. That previous class we have already discussed about pickle module. What is pickle? Pickle is a module, one type of package. We can download it from a Python library. So here we'll discuss about the text file. What is text file? A text file contains a plain text consists of the alphabet, any character, digits. It can include all these. Special type of characters also. A notepad file is an example of text file. You can open directly in a WordPad, Notepad. This is the example of text file. So now how to open, how to close a file, how to create file that by using open function and close function to close a file, text file. So like our practical assignment file which we are doing, before reading and writing to it, it opens it before writing into it. So see, if you are creating a Word file, I'm talking about the MS Word. What you do? Just blank documents opens. There you start typing and you store your file. So when you store your file, what is the extension of that file? File name with the DOC. Whenever you store this file, so file name with the txt extension will be txt. But before before writing into it, first it will create by using open function. Opening a file, open function, it create a file, then you can write into it. The after the work over, you close it. You must close it. Similarly, here we have a open function to create a file, to open a file, and whenever your work is finished, then you can close it by using close function. Now, open function. How to use the open functions? It permits us to access a file laying an secondary storage device. What does it? It permits us. ये हमें क्या करता है? अलाउ करता है एक्सेस करने के लिए फ्रॉम कहां से? सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज, जहां पे हमने इसको स्टोर किया हुआ है. That the two way we can store text or binary file. Binary file also called data file. What is binary? This is a 0 or 1. And अब इसका फाइल सिंटेक्स क्या होगा? फाइल ऑब्जेक्ट. दिस कैन बी एनी, इट इज अ यूजर डिफाइंड नेम. एनी नेम you can write here, ABC XYZ, any name, because it is related to file. Then we can write here file open, file close, anything you can write here. My file, any name you can write here with the file object. Equal is a assignment operator. Then open is a function which create a new file. And open if in a write mode. Then if it is a already existing file, makes a readable mode. So file name, here you have to write file name that should be in a single quotation and double quotation. Remember it. If file, you are creating a file, that must be written in a single quotation and double quotation with the extension name. What you have to give? If it is a text file, you have to write a txt dot file name with the txt. If you are writing a binary file, then you have to write a file name dot dat or dot win. And mode you have to write with the W4. This is for W4 text file. W simple, you are writing W with the single quotation, that is called write mode. Simple, you are writing a R, that is called read mode. If you are applying with B with the W, B with the R, that will be automatically create a binary file or data file. So where file name is the name of the name file as a string. File name will be string. That must be start with the alphabet. And just like a my file dot txt. What is my file? This is a file name dot txt. After dot notation, you have to write a extension. So this can be example of file name. Any name you can write here. And made by mode by maybe RWA. What are the modes? This is a R for read mode, W for write mode, A for append mode. So text file always in a simple way. If you are writing W plus, means both read and write mode will be there. If you are writing R plus, that both mode will be applied, read and write mode. If you are writing A, that will be append. What is the append? If you have inputted a previous content, see, I have inputted a 10 record of the students, but I want to append more records. I want to add a more record. So what I'll do, I'll use in a append mode, so that previous 10 record will be there. After 10th record, I can input a more record. So that is called append. So here for read and write or append respectively, and file object is the original name to use of the file. In the file, whatever you are writing a file name, that will be original name which you are creating for a text or data file. So close function. What is the use of? Once you are opening a file, all contents in a buffer. What is buffer? It copies the in the memory. Just like I'm giving a simple example. Whenever you are using a mobile phone, you like the text, you want to copy, you want to forward in any other group, any other your friends, so you are copying them. What happens sometimes, it will be for a long times it will be in its buffer. So whenever you control paste it, it will be pasted. Just like a same, once you are opening any activity which you are doing in a open mode, that will be in a buffer, इसकी मेमोरी में रहता है. देन हमें उसको क्लोज करना है बाय यूजिंग क्लोज फंक्शन. तो इट स्टॉप द परमिशन जनरेटेड बाय ओपन. जो भी एक्टिविटी ओपन फंक्शन से हमने किया उस एक्टिविटी को क्लोज करेगा. एंड फंक्शन फ्रॉम एक्सेसिंग द फाइल लेइंग और द सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज डिवाइस. सो टेक्स्ट और बाइनरी फाइल. सो हाउ टू क्लोज? जस्ट सिंपल, जो फाइल आपने फाइल ऑब्जेक्ट आपने क्रिएट किया, इसको सिंपल फाइल ऑब्जेक्ट नेम डॉट क्लोज. हम सिंपल क्या करना है, फाइल ऑब्जेक्ट डॉट क्लोज, नथिंग एल्स. See, write a Python program to create a text file. See, small lines. You can view here small lines to show the working of open and close function. Just I have given a small demo here. Program, this is a comment line, remark line, program to name txt. Here, f equal open. See, what is f here? It is a file object. You can write and it is related to file, that's why I have written a file f. F equal is a assignment operator. Open, this is a open module. My file dot txt. What is my file? This is a file name which I am going to create in a folder and particular folder. जिस फोल्डर में मुझे स्टोर करना है, इसको रखना है, इस फाइल का नेम दूंगी मैं पहले. देन what you have to do, you have to apply in a single quotation and double quotation. After dot notation you have to write a txt or dat or bin. Comma, after comma you have to write a mode, read, write, append mode or binary mode, any mode you can write here. See, print f. What print? Whatever I am writing and my file will be printed. File dot close. See, once open it must be closed. So what happens? This is nothing, nothing to be written here. That's why it will be appear in a my file, that is a mode encoding. See, so this is an example. This in a few lines. You can enclose after open function whatever you are doing previous in class 11, that can be done here. You can apply here. Before close and after open function you can apply normal what you are doing. That all lines will be create in your which file creating here, that will be stored there. So this is a write mode. Now file open mode. How to open a file in a which mode? We know there are three ways to open a text file, that is a RWA. We can create these file in a three-way: write mode, read mode, write mode, and append mode. Read is a reading from a text file. If you have already created existing file, existing data can be viewed by using R, reading mode. R is a writing in a text file. So R W refer to the writing to the text file. A refer to the append. I already explained here. Append means previous content will be remain there, new text will be added after the last record. How? Automatically your cursor will be moved to the last record. So cursor position will be moved to the last position, end of file. So after end of file it will create a more record. You can append a more record. Otherwise what happens? If you are not making in a append mode, what happens? auto by default cursor will be in a beginning of file. Cursor will be moved to the beginning of file. So whatever you have done previously, that data will be overwritten. सारा डेटा आपका क्या हो जाएगा, जो पहले आपने इनपुट किया हुआ है फाइल क्रिएट होगी, बट आपका जो प्रीवियस डेटा वो क्या होगा, उसी के ऊपर ओवरराइट कर देता है. प्रीवियस डेटा आपका वॉश आउट हो जाएगा, न्यू डेटा उसमें स्टोर कर देता है. सो दैट इज द यूज ऑफ this is the append mode can be help you, it can help you to append a move to add a more data, previous content will be remain there. Now writing in a text file, these are a functions. Write, which function you can use for a writing into a file? Write function. It is used to write a string in a text file. It will all the data which you are using with that file will be write function will be allowed to you write into a file. Now write lines, you can write a paragraph into a file. So write lines is used to write a list, paragraph, list, tuples, sets, any sequence in a text file with the condition of all items inside a sequence must be string type. So that must be string type. ये सारे string type होने चाहिए, तभी उस write line function help करता है to write your data into a file. So let us type some program writing the text file using a this. हमने क्या करना है, write और read line write line function use करके राइट मोड और append मोड में एक प्रोग्राम बनाना है. See these files you can create. This is a example I am giving you. This content should be hello, how are you. You have to create with the your file. You can easily create just 2-line program. Just do practical today itself. Write a program, Python program to create a text file. This is of my file to string hello, how are you, and this file, and these all contents you have to write. You have to create a, this is the activity you have to do today. And any doubt बच्चे you can ask now. Yes
मैम, मेरे को एक चीज ये पूछनी थी, जो हमारे छोटे प्लान्स हैं हम उसको रैम में स्टोर ही क्यों कर रहे हैं? रैम में तो एक बार ही इनपुट होगा, फिर वो डिलीट हो जाएगा, तो हम रोम में क्यों नहीं करते? हम या तो
यहाँ पर लिसन, हम छोटे प्रोग्राम की बात नहीं कर रहे. जैसे मैंने एक एग्जांपल दिया 1000 एम्प्लॉयज की मैंने रिकॉर्ड बनाया.
yes, मैम, वो थोड़ा बड़ा डेटा हो गया.
बड़ा डेटा हो गया. मुझे पूरे स्कूल का रिकॉर्ड बनाना है, तो मुझे क्या करूंगी, हर बच्चे का बार बार मैं इनपुट करूंगी, बार बार मैं उसको शो करूंगी, बार बार अगेन मैं रन करूंगी.
स्पेशली हार्ड डिस्क की रोम में
स्पेशली फॉर अ लॉन्ग प्रोग्राम आप आगे आपने प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है. So this is a requirement to store permanently your data into a file. This is the benefit of
लैपटॉप की या फिर जो भी डिवाइस है उसकी रोम में भी तो कर सकते हैं.
आउटपुट कैसे स्टोर होगा आपका? आउटपुट कैन यू स्टोर? जो नॉर्मल पाइथन प्रोग्राम किया आपने, क्या उसको परमानेंटली जब आपने रन किया खाली आपका प्रोग्राम स्टोर होगा, आपका आउटपुट स्टोर होता है? नहीं होता.
प्रोग्राम को फिर हमें रन करना पड़ता है, वो रन इंस्टेंटेनियसली होता है.
हाँ,
ठीक है, जब फटाफट कंपाइल और वो करना इंटरप्रेट.
यस एक बार आपने रन किया, आपने दोबारा रन करोगे, उसको पहले वाला क्रॉस कर दिया, दोबारा आप रन करोगे, क्या आपका डेटा वहां पर रहता है? नहीं रहता.
सिर्फ प्रोग्राम स्टोर होता है,
खाली प्रोग्राम स्टोर होता है. जैसे मैंने आज प्रोग्राम किया, कल मैं दोबारा सेम प्रोग्राम रन करूंगी, मेरा डेटा वहां पर रहेगा? नहीं रहेगा. सो ये बेनिफिट है टेक्स्ट फाइल की, बाइनरी फाइल की. हमारा जो परमानेंट स्टोर, मैंने परमानेंट रिकॉर्ड बनाना है, मुझे किसी हॉस्पिटल का रिकॉर्ड बनाना है, किसी एयरलाइंस का रिकॉर्ड बनाना है, किसी मैंने एम्प्लॉयज की सैलरी का भी एग्जांपल दिया, स्कूल का रिकॉर्ड बनाना है, मुझे अपने पर्सनल घर के चीजें मुझे स्टोर करके रखना है. नॉर्मली आप एक्सेल फाइल में कर सकते हो, बट यू आर अ प्रोग्रामर, यू नो हाउ टू यूज पाइथन प्रोग्राम. ठीक है, बाय यूजिंग प्रोग्राम। नॉर्मली तो आप लिख के भी रख सकते हो, क्यों वो करना है, ठीक है।
और मैम
यस बच्चे,
पहले वाली तो पीपीटी, ये वाली भी पीपीटी भेज देना जो आज यूज
ठीक है,
कर
ये
रहे
भी
थे ना।
भेज दूंगी, ठीक है, ठीक है। इसमें सारा एग्जाम्पल के साथ मैंने समझाया हुआ है।
यस मैम, इसमें
हाँ
थोड़ा अच्छे से
हाँ,
समझाया हुआ है।
ठीक है बच्चे, वो भी करोगे, उसमें भी इजी स्टेप्स है, आप एक बार ध्यान से देखना।
आज समझ आई है मैम मेरे को थोड़ी थोड़ी।
आए मेरा बच्चा, ठीक है।
हाँ जी मैम।
अब इसको आज ही करना है, ये
आप ना
मैंने जो
साथ साथ
स्क्रीन
थोड़े से
पे,
ना।
ये स्क्रीन पे
हाँ
जो
जी
दिख
मैम
रहा
आप।
है, यू हैव टू डू टुडे ओनली। ये छोटे छोटे प्रोग्राम रन करके मुझे स्क्रीनशॉट भेजोगे, ठीक है बच्चे।
ठीक है मैम। और मैम आप ना साथ साथ थोड़े से एग्जाम्पल्स भी दिया करो, जैसे कुछ समझाते हो ना।
हाँ, प्रैक्टिकल के एग्जाम्पल भी मैं दूंगी
हाँ
साथ
जी
साथ।
हाँ जी मैम, हाँ जी।
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है।
उससे और क्या।